Guys, we finally have our own Lavendaire merch line. I am so excited to reveal the Artist of Life lounge set. Hello my loves, welcome back to Lavendaire. As you can see, I am so excited about our new Lavendaire merch. This is the Artist of Life lounge set. It comes with a top and a bottom, and you can find it on shop.lavendaire.com. So head there now, check it out, and also follow our Instagram at shoplavendaire if you haven't already. We're gonna be posting even more photos there. We just had so many good photos from that photo shoot, so I'm super excited to share. Shout out to Ivan and Branche for modeling this line with me. It was so much fun to just be creative and shoot on set with them, especially with my favorite photographer, Karen Rosalie, my friend who's been with me shooting my stuff since the first Artist of Life workbook. So it was just really, really fun to do this shoot. I'm really intentional about who I choose to work with. Everyone that I brought on sets is someone that I admire, someone that I really believe embodies what it means to be an artist of life. So like Ivan, Branche, Karen, they've all been on my podcast, and you guys, I'm sure some of you know who they are. They're really just like creative lights in this world. All right, so first I want to share why I decided to create this line, and I'll share all the details about it. And then later on, I'm gonna do a little try on video so you can see like the fit and the sizing and everything. So the reason why I created this Artist of Life lounge set was because I wanted something that we all could wear as a reminder that we are an artist of life. Like you can wear this, it literally says Artist of Life here, and the bottom say life is an art, which is half of the Lavendaire motto, life is an art, make it your masterpiece. And second of all, I wanted to create something that will make you feel cozy, pretty, dreamy, and just like living your best life vibes. So obviously I had to go lavender with the color. I was very specific about the shade. It's a Pantone color that is exactly what the 2020 Artist of Life workbook was, because I just think it's such a pretty shade. And then I decided to go with like a little more neutral color, which is a beige, and that one's based off the Daily Planner color because I feel like some people like neutrals, although I love the pastel. Like this is my favorite one. I actually started working on this a year ago, the beginning of 2020, where I wanted to create like a Lavendaire sweater, and I just started looking up like inspo, and from there it kind of evolved into like its own custom design. And then I added the shorts because I was like, okay, why not just make it a set? And so it's been like a lot of iterations from the past year. Like I really thought that I would have it done last year, but we kept like pushing things back because I kept wanting to change every little detail. So the basics of the sweater is everything is custom created. It's made locally in LA, and it's a custom like cut, meaning like I took a photo of an example of what I liked, and then they made a sample, and then I was like, okay, shorten this, lengthen this, shorten this. Like everything is custom down to the fabric. The fabric was custom spun in LA for this batch only. And the reason why I was picky with that is because during the pandemic, it was too much of a risk to import fabrics. I wanted like a thick, cozy, soft fabric that was 100% cotton. And basically in LA, they don't make thick fabrics because LA doesn't get that cold. So every fabric that you could get in LA was like thin, like spring, summer fabric. So to get like this thicker type of fabric, they had to make it themselves for this batch, which is why everything is very custom, like choosing the string and everything. Literally, it was embroidered in LA after it was made. Essentially, I had a vision for what I wanted, and then we just did what we could to achieve that vision, even if it meant doing extra work. It's not like this was a template or pre-made sweater that I just slapped the Lavendaire name on. Every detail was custom created. And I feel like that really fits with the artist of life theme, the theme of being intentional and creative with your life, creating it exactly how you want. I had to do that with Lavendaire, with this merch. So to recap, this set was custom created in LA, the fabric was custom spun, it was custom dyed, it's a custom cut and sew design, and with embroidery also done in LA. So everything was created locally and ethically in Los Angeles in this small batch production. So it's kind of a limited test run. This is a limited edition run because I have no idea. I've never sold clothes before, so we're gonna see how it does. And then maybe if it does well, we can create more and go crazy. The fabric is 100% cotton. I thought it'd be nice for it to be like all natural fibers. The thing to note about 100% cotton though is that it will shrink. So you have to wash it in cold water and tumble dry low, or even air dry it if possible. So you have to handle it gently and specifically. You can't just throw it in like the hot water, or else it will shrink a lot. So I have to put that up front, warn you guys so that you don't mess up your sweaters once you get them by washing them the wrong way. So 100% cotton, make sure you read like the care label. I've done a wash test and I found that the top shrinks a little more than the bottom. So if you're worried about shrinkage, like if you are between a small and a medium, I would size up to the medium so that when it shrinks, it's like perfect your size. The bottoms, I noticed the fit is a little bit bigger than true to size before washing, and then after washing, like they're pretty true to size. So I would stay with your true to size sizing for the bottoms, but top, I mean, I wear a size small, but sometimes if I want it looser, I will wear a medium. Just a reminder that at Lavendaire, we aim to use no plastic packaging, so these sweaters will not be packaged in a plastic bag. We have that pink mailer box that we created. So just a heads up, I'm not sure if any of you are in rainy areas. I don't think the box will get that wet because it's pretty like thick, but just a FYI that we don't use plastics. All right, now I'm gonna do the try on haul so you can see the fit and sizing. But if you guys are curious, from the photo shoot, I was wearing size small top and bottoms, Branche was wearing a size medium top, small bottom, and Ivan was wearing a size large top and medium bottoms. Here is a size small before you cinch it in. You can cinch it in however you want. It could be like a little crop. My belly button is here. It hits below. It's not super duper cropped. Or if you really want to crop, you can like go as high as you want really. That's if you want to do like one of those moments with like a different bottom maybe. This is a size small. Okay, it's very stretchy. After you wash it, it shrinks a little bit, not as much as the top, but it shrinks a little bit so that it fits basically true to size. There's pockets, and here's the embroidery. If I wear this as a set, I will sometimes tuck in the top like that. If I let it loose, you can see how baggy this top really is, so I feel like it could fit a lot of shapes and sizes as you size up. Here is the small with a pair of jeans. Open. It's pretty baggy. Here we have the medium top. I'll show you how baggy it is before you cinch it in. So you cinch it in like this. The medium bottoms are loose for me, but of course you can cinch it in and make it tighter. If you don't like the crop top, you can size up so it's like a little bit longer. You still have the option to cinch in as much as you want. Yep. All the way open, looks like this. Size large. Obviously, the pants are pretty large. So obviously size large is a little bit too loose on me. It can be pretty forgiving, I want to say. Here is size large on some jeans. There's a lot of flexibility here. Okay. So you can totally size up if you like the baggier fit. Alright, hope you enjoyed this first look at the Lavendaire Artist of Life lounge set. I am so excited about it. Comment down below which color you like better. Is it the lavender or the beige? Let me know down below which color you think you're gonna get. And lastly, don't forget to check it out at shop.lavendaire.com and also tag us on Instagram at shoplavendaire. So now I just want to say a huge thank you to our community of Lavi loves. I love you guys so much. I am so grateful for you each and every day for just being here, for making this community and this platform what it is. I wouldn't be where I am without you, and it honestly lights me up to see how many of you are out there stepping into your true power as an artist of life. This is something that I wish I had when I was younger. In my early 20s, I wish I had a community like this where we can talk about improving ourselves, healing ourselves, and just creating that dream life that we want. I honestly think that you guys are such badasses. It is so cool to see how many of you are just shining as your best selves, just living your best life, and also being super sweet and kind and loving and supportive. Like, it is just so beautiful to see how many good-hearted, beautiful people there are out there. So I just want to dedicate this merch line to you guys, my Lavi loves. Love you so much. Thank you for being here, and just keep being your badass self.
I am an artist of life.
I'm an artist of life.
I'm an artist of life.
I'm an artist of life.
I am an artist of life.